All right. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Grass Life. My name is Yas and I'm going to be your Grass Life guru. So today I thought we could talk about something that really resonates deep inside of me, and that's being alone. And this is such an important topic to me that yes, I made a list about all of the great reasons why being alone is such a great thing. Without further ado, let's get started and start discussing about why you don't need a significant other to have a great life, you know? Everybody's so caught up on finding their true love and getting married and walking off into the sunset. And you know what I say to that? You're wasting your time. Girl, you got so many other things you can be doing with your time. So let's discuss some of the reasons why being alone is so great. Number one, going shopping by yourself is probably the best thing you can ever do. Going with somebody else, you have to care about where they want to go, which stores they want to go into, how long they want to look at things, if they want to try things on, if they need your opinion, and then that means you have to be honest with them and hurt their feelings. Yeah, girl, that makes your booty look a little too fat. Shopping alone by yourself, you just go on your own time. At the end of the day, you don't spend too much money because you don't feel like it's a competition, like your friend's buying a $65 pair of jeans and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna buy this $2 t-shirt because I'm on a budget. I don't want to break the bank. Go by yourself, save some money. Speaking of saving money, you can save so much money by being single. I mean, you won't have to go out to dinners, pay for other people's meals. I know that there's this whole thing where people are like, oh, I'll pay for mine and you can pay for your own, but still, that means like you have to pay for your own. You could have avoided this whole situation if you stayed in and like watched Netflix by yourself as opposed to going out to have dinner with somebody. Put a few bucks back into your pocket by avoiding this whole date thing. Just doesn't make sense financially. Speaking of going out for dinner, so if you go out for dinner or lunch with somebody else, you always have to take into consideration about what kinds of foods they like, if they're a picky eater. I mean, hello, I'm vegan, so I'm the most difficult type of person to go out and eat with. Everyone thinks that I'm so difficult when it comes to eating out, but honestly, I can find something anywhere we go. Everyone else is the problem, I'm the solution. Just kidding. If you go out by yourself to eat, you can pick whatever restaurant you want. You can pick whatever you want off the menu. You don't have to worry about the other person judging you or disapproving of you. This has happened so many times when I go out with my friends. Everyone's like, oh, are you okay if I eat meat in front of you? Are you okay if I eat cheese? Does this make me a bad person? Obviously, yes, it does. I'm just kidding. It doesn't make you a bad person. It's just not the kind of lifestyle I live. And it's okay. We're all different human beings. You're not the same as me. I'm not the same as you. Duh. Now that we're on the topic of doing whatever you want, let's talk about driving in the car, listening to your own music. This means you can play your rap music without having to offend anybody in the car. You can play your upbeat, poppy beats and just start bopping your head when you're driving down the street. No worries, because the only people who are going to judge you are the people in the car next to you, and what are the chances that you're ever going to see them again? Let's be real, not very high. And then you can sing all the lyrics wrong and nobody's going to be like, girl, that was not what she said. Hello, it doesn't matter because you're the boss and you get to pick all the lyrics. Sometimes I like to listen to country. So don't judge me if I want to crack open a beer and dust off my cowgirl boots. Just kidding, I don't have cowgirl boots because they're made out of leather. Another great thing about being by yourself and being single is you can talk to strangers. So how many times have you gone out with a friend or a significant other and a stranger approaches you and starts to try to talk to you, and then you look at the person you're with and you're like, is it okay if I reply? Is it okay if I say hello back? I mean, why would it be okay? I mean, hello, everybody in your life was a stranger at some point, so why can't you start talking to strangers and making new friends and growing that group of awesome, well-rounded individuals in your life? You can make so many good friends by talking to strangers. It doesn't have to always be online on Tinder. I mean, isn't that what we were warned against when we were young and children? I mean, I was told just don't talk to strangers, but I feel like talking to somebody face-to-face is a lot better than swiping and just talking to them on the internet, because it could be somebody else hiding behind a picture. If you still want gifts and you don't have a significant other or somebody who's gonna buy you anything, hello, look in the mirror. You got a sugar mama right beside you, honey. You're never gonna get yourself a crappy gift. You're not gonna buy yourself something that you're never gonna use or never want. You know exactly what you want. Girl, you have all the power. It's in your pocket. your credit card, even though you just paid it off. Girl, you can rack that shit back up. You're gonna get paid next week anyways. Have you ever wanted to go on a vacation, but the timing just wasn't right for the person you wanted to go with? Go by yourself. You're not always gonna be with somebody by your side. You know, they might go on a vacation on their own. They might be tied up with work. They might be pregnant and having a baby, so they can't come with you. Hello? And this is my favorite reason why you should be single. Your phone battery is gonna last so much longer. You won't have all these pesky texts or FaceTimes or phone calls draining your battery. Girl, your phone is gonna last so much longer, so you can keep I was gonna say swiping on Tinder, but this whole video is about being single and doing things on your own and being independent. Your phone battery's gonna last so much longer for those YouTube videos that you're gonna be watching. You're just gonna spend so much more time out in the real world as opposed to on your phone trying to keep tabs on where people are or what they're doing and if they're being shady and if they're misusing your trust, you know? So going back to this whole stranger thing, you can be friends with whoever you want. Show of hands, how many people have been with somebody or dated somebody that has put restrictions on who you're allowed to be friends with? Like, excuse me, I've been friends with this person since I came out of the womb. You think that I'm just gonna cut them off because you got a nice rack? Excuse me, I've been friends with this person ever since elementary school. You think that I'm just going to cut them off because you have some luscious lips? I don't think so. So if you're on your own, focus on what you love and focus on your goals, because at the end of the day, nobody else is going to lift you up to where you need to be. There are no shortcuts, so you have to do all of the hard work to get yourself to where you want to be. And nobody else shares the same goals or plans that you do in life. So you just gotta keep on grinding and working towards what you wanna do, because eventually, girl, you're gonna get there and nobody else is going to hoist you up. You gotta do it on your own. So let's focus and start today on that passion project. So let's talk about being in control of the situation. If you're on your own and you're single, you fly and free as a bird, girl, you are in control of the situation. You can drive wherever you want, you can walk wherever you want, you can talk to whoever you want. What about the gym? I can't even count the number of times that I've neglected my boyfriend gym for somebody who is literally just ate food in front of me. Like, what? What the heck was I thinking? Was I a crazy person? Last but not least, this is my absolute favorite tip that I have for you guys on how to be single. Your parents will not disapprove. I mean, if you're dating yourself and you come home one day and you're like, Mom, Dad, I want you to meet somebody who's so important to me. And they'll be like, yes, honey. Who is it? Here I am. I'm very important to myself. I've been dating myself. I'm the most important person on this planet. Just kidding, Mom and Dad. You gave me life. You are the reason why I'm here. You are the reason why I am who I am. Because I know that you love me and I love me too. So I thought I would share my life with myself. I hope you approve. Anyways, you guys have probably had enough weirdo yas for one day, so I'm gonna let you go. But don't forget to keep on shining and just being you. Mwah. Peace out, hippies.